Omniverse 2024 Summit, Day 3, Collaboration Day unveils secrets to successful partnerships. The third day of the Omniverse Summit, held on Thursday, February 29th, 2024 at Landmark Event Center, sparked a wave of excitement as industry giants gathered to dissect the DNA of successful collaborations. Panelists including Dbanj, Alibaba explored the diverse richness of Nigerian creativity, highlighting its potential to shine on the world stage. At the session, offered insights into fostering effective partnerships. Nigerians are incredibly creative. We must harness this power to propel our industries forward, he said. He urged Nigerian creatives not to relent, citing the boundless opportunities available when partnering with the technology sector. The convener, unveiled the Omniverse community platform. This platform, he explained, empowers creatives to monetize their content and provides a transformative avenue for creators to thrive in the digital age. The summit also had the deal room where potential collaborators convened to negotiate and forge new pathways.
So one of the things I'm looking forward to now is that the younger generation have the tools, they have the access, they have the credibility, because nobody has to validate anything anymore. You don't have to establish that Nigerians are creative, the Nigerians are talented, the Nigerians are global, the Nigerians have power, that we have agency. That's done. What we have to validate now is how we're going to collaborate to build it bigger. And that's what the Omniverse is all about. I had to drop the plug because that's what we do.
I think it's the apt thing to achieve. Typically, an ecosystem is required for anything to happen effectively, because no one is an island. So whether you're selling beans or you're a tailor, for you to be successful, you need someone to help you with your branding, someone to help you with your marketing. You need people to wear your clothes. You need an enabled environment. So creating an Omniverse that supports creatives and other entrepreneurs. In fact, even creatives can't exist on their own. They still need, for instance, the entrepreneurs who do their costumes, for them to be able to deliver. They need an audience to watch. They need transmission to be the engineers to ensure transmission is effective. So nothing happens on its own. We're all interconnected. So the Omniverse is definitely an apt idea, and I hope it grows and gets better as the years go by.
The story of Amina of Zauzau, Queen Amina, those kind of stories are replete in the South as well, of women, Idia and other women who have fought for communities and societies that they lived in. You find stories of trust, stories of bravery, like the Anikulapo story now that Kunle Afolayan is expanding and scaling up. It just tells you that there's so much more that we can do, all right? But this kind of program then gives it a fertile ground for it to grow.
Any of all those done, and I believe that the beginning is just here. There are advertising agencies that can use our talent. There are comedy clubs that can use our talent. There are brands that need our skills to promote whatever they are selling, the products that they are selling. Brand representation and creating awareness and entertainment for people in homes. Because now that you have this device, our stage has moved from this kind of stage to the one in your palm. And so creating the content for it, which is why now when somebody says I'm a content creator, it says a lot. It's about the potentials being monetized. What are we doing to monetize all of those? So it's a big business and we're ready.
Well, I think events like this will bring us more into the mainstream. The world is going digital. And a lot of the things we have are a lot analog, if I can put that in quotes. So for people like me who are in that analog era, when we get more opportunities like this, we get to see new vistas, new things that we can learn from. And luckily for the young ones, there's an opportunity for them to come here, learn, curate, and do wonderful things with it. They are lucky that this is their era, but you can't overlearn. So for me, it's a good opportunity for creatives to further develop themselves.
Hello, my name's Toyin. I'm here in capacity as host for Omniverse Summit 2024. I think that summits like this are very important, but the Omniverse in particular is unique because the whole idea is fostering collaboration. And in order for the creative industries to move forward, you do also have to incorporate not just creatives, the financial aspects of it. You need also the regulation, so there's involvement from the government as well, and policies that will help facilitate creating and enabling environment for creatives and for people who offer value across the entire value chain of the ecosystem that is related to what the Omniverse covers. So I think that this summit it's important, it's necessary, and I think it's about time that we had these kind of conversations. And the only way to move this agenda forward is through partnerships and through collaboration. So I am more than ecstatic and elated to be a part of this, because I think great things are going to happen, and it literally starts with a conversation, it starts with dialogues, and it starts with there being that desire and that willingness for people to come together and move the entire ecosystem of creatives and in the digital space forward as far as possible. I mean, we see when we look at entertainment industry, for example, music, what it's done in terms of rebranding the perception of Nigerians to the international community. So it shows you that there's a whole host and range of ways that this can impact the world.
And we had just released Tongolo, but we had no platform to be able to showcase our talent. And we know people wanted to see us, so we had to go different places. So fast forward to today, seeing the partnership of technology, I think it's going to give more room for us to be able to spot more talents. So, literally, events like this, how do I see the events like these helping the creative sector or the entertainment industry? First of all, for you to know one thing, I've always said content is the new crude. And I've always said that collaboration is the new competition. The creative industry has been evolving and is continually evolving, and it's in events like these that you can get knowledge, and everybody knows that knowledge is power. So the fact that today is a more digital world, it's so important for you to connect with the tech gurus and see how you can optimize or maximize the potential or the content that you have created. So for me, I'm super excited because this is something that I've been pushing for a while, just like Cream Platform, which we have, which talents come on the platform, they upload their content, and they all need help. You see, beyond them having a great song, that's one part of it. The next thing is, how do I get my song marketed? How do I get my song distributed? How do I even get it properly structured? And it's in the right partnerships, it's in the right collaboration in events like this that we can. So for me, not just as an artist, but as one of the founders of Cream Platform, I'm super excited to be partnering with them to make sure that we can give that help that is much deserved to the talents that we have in Nigeria and in Africa.
Hi everyone, my name is Audu Maikori, founder of Chocolate City, and I think the Omniverse is an amazing event. Events like this are very important because there are places where we can share information, where we can network, but more importantly we can collaborate, because Nigeria's creative economy is probably at its highest point, and this is the time that we need the best lawyers, the best experts, the best consultants working together to build more wealth for our young people.
Like this are great because they bring different industries together, you know, film, technology, the creative spaces, and conversations are important to figure out what the issues are, what the solutions are, and what's coming next. You know, a lot of people get ideas from being at panels like this and hearing what the issues are, and then they come back next year with solutions. So, you know, it's always just great to have the conversation going. Hopes and dreams for the industry, because listening to all of you here, there's been some intersection or the other in your different paths, which has helped motivate you. You've helped each other along the way, even if it was just a great word. And I think that's something that the music industry can learn from, the way the comedy industry has consolidated themselves. I look forward to collaboration. I look forward to us working hand in hand and showing up as one unit. And, you know, the sky is the limit. You know, we're coming. Africa is here. Thank you, everybody, for listening to this panel. It's been an honor.